Hello and welcome back to another episode of Opus Magnum. My god, I never remember the name of the games I play. Welcome back to Opus Magnum on the HogPlay channel. Concordia, can I ask you an odd question? If you must, are you still driven by this idea of revenge? Yes, certainly. When I recall what happened, I feel anger as raw as the day it happened. House Colvin ruined us and killed so many for what purpose? I owe it to the memory of those lost to see some man of requital done. I see. So this is where the bomb comes in. But Anatheus, what prompted you to continue down this path with me? I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. Maybe because you're young and we're in love? We've come quite a long way for you to remain so unaware. I suppose it's a matter of who I am. Were it not for our goal, what reason would I have to exist? I must practice alchemy. It's my purpose. So, unstable compound. We're making a bomb. Oh, this is about this multi-binding thing. There was this. Yeah, here it is. So this one needs all the wires. How did one do that? Because I honestly don't remember. Yeah, so 2 we can connect. The question becomes, can we connect 3? And the answer is rotation, I think. I hope the answer is rotation, because if it is not rotation, I don't know what it is. So we build it here, we connect it up, and then we connect the yellow one to it. But this one needs a regular connection. So this plan is going to be kind of a 3-stage plan. Stage 1, we build this cross in the middle. Stage 2, we attach these niblets. Stage 3, we attach the other niblets. Maybe stage 2 and 3 can be one stage. Probably have to be, because we only have 2 ingredients. Okay. So, we grab this thing. And we go through the rotating stages. And here's stage 2. Oh, the center atom is the same thing as the other ones. So when I attach something, I probably want to start like that then. And then push it in. Okay, so arm 2 starts with grab, push, push, reset, and it continues with grab, push, reset, and probably a little bit of space won't hurt. Grab, push, reset, a little bit of space, grab, push, reset. Okay, so that's the center one, and then 3 satellites. One, as soon as the satellite lands, one is going to grab. As soon as the next one lands, it has to pivot twice. And that's not pivot. Pivot twice, pivot twice, pivot twice. That should give us... Not sure if that gives us all the connections. Let's check. So all green and blue ones it should be. Okay. And by all, it appears I did not mean all, but we do have all of the red ones, which is fine, because the other ones are coming over here. Wait, stop. So we actually have to pivot one back, I think, because when we rotate, otherwise the red wire points to blue directly instead of starting with yellow, and it's probably beneficial, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, so now we're over here, and the first one gets this one, and we want to rotate until the last one gets the blue one. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 rotations. The last one gets this one, 5 rotations. So pivots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pivots. And that should give all of the connections in the middle. Perfect. It's all connections in the middle. Okay. I'm not sure how we continue with this. But now we need to decorate. Decoration will happen. I'm not too sure if we have the space down here, to be honest. Maybe here? Well, we'll have to try. Yeah, no, it won't collide. That'll be okay. So one here, one here. Where is it? One here. And one here. Is that right? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So rotate over here and then salts both times, which is hopefully as easy as I think it is. It might just be easy. So, then they move over here. Okay, now it's in here. Don't know what the orientation is right now. Let's just assume that it's correct. It's probably wrong. Well, 3 is going to... Let's sync them up first by retracting. Retract. Okay. And arm 1 we can't currently sync up, but we'll do. Actually, I could just decide that this starts over here, which isn't completely unlikely. So 1, 2, it would turn right twice, clockwise twice, and then it'll start. So now they're all synced up. Yeah, 3 just grabs it. Extend, reset. And 4 just grab it, extend, reset. And reset here really means drop, retracts twice. Okay. Once that is done, if everything's gone right, this just rotates twice. And let's see it up until that point. Either it crashes or it wasn't rotated correctly. Okay. Right. I see. That makes a surprising amount of sense. Right. Let's see it again. And it looked like it's okay. Oh, this isn't the inner one. I see. Yeah, that wasn't smart. This is actually the position that we want to be in. Okay. But it's not too bad. So 3 would go retract, retract still. Then clockwise rotation. And then extend again. When it grabs, first thing it does is retract counterclockwise, extend, extend, release, retract, retract, clockwise extend. Is that about right? Ooh. I messed up here. Oh, I see. Okay, so now it's calcified. That was closer than I anticipated, but it looked okay. And I really want to say that this should repeat its actions. But like I want this to be a subfunction. Guess that's not in the cards. Okay, retract, retract, rotate. So that's the start. And this is the start. Just move it back a bit so I can actually distinguish this. Okay. So again, I'll just type it out. Retract, rotate, extend, extend. Drop. Where is it? No, that rotation and extend. So that's the whole sequence, including the reset. It's up to here. Okay, and then we also need the whole sequence, including reset for the other one. The other one can actually start earlier. And by that I mean actually here. Okay. Grab, extend, send. Retract, retract. Okay, and once both are dropped. Why is that? I don't understand why this isn't blocking now. Did I move something around here? Grab, you drop it here. That sounds wrong. Let's move it up. Okay. And then if all goes well, we just need one more of these. Extend, extend, drop, retract, retract. Actually, we don't care about it anymore after we drop this time. Okay, this one, extend, extend, and drop. We don't care about it anymore. But after the drop, we have to... I don't know if we have to pivot. Let's just pivot. Okay, and then 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's hope that we can drop and continue the cycle. If not, we might have to pivot this once more. Okay. But if we don't have to drop, we finish the level. Right. What happened? Oh, the pivot is missing. There's one pivot missing. That is interesting. Okay. Let's give it one more pivot up here. Okay. How? Right. So that's good. We did that. And now we did this. Pivot, pivot. Oh, this is just too soon. It has to happen after pivot, pivot is done. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, everything nice and connected. That's the stage 2 and stage 3 in action now. Do we have to? We don't have to pivot at all. Okay, so we pivot twice. And that is the correct amount of pivoting. So, in a sense, 0 is then also the correct amount of pivoting, and we can just watch it all play out. That should be 6 times the unstable component, which, unstable with a bunch of fire in the middle, sounds like a bomb. So they are planning to blow something up. So they're using chemical warfare. She's talking about how there should not be individualism, just everyone working together on the same goal. And now they're building bombs. Also, they're on the run from the establishment and stole goods to further their cause. So this is a game about terrorism, isn't it? Cost cycles area. Return to main menu. There. Does this look suspicious to you? Not at all, Anateos. This does not look suspicious. Now that you've asked, I can't help but see it in the light of suspicion. But if you saw it on its own, without my having asked, would you think it is, in fact, suspicious? Perhaps I wouldn't. It's difficult to say without seeing it in place. Well, I have to trust that Niels knows how to place a charge unobtrusively. I have a feeling he's seen his share of this type of work before. And you're sure he knows where to place them? Clara's seen to that. She's somehow obtained a map of all the House Colvin's properties, including their guard posts and armories. Ah, of course she has. I'd enjoy watching the neighbors' houses rush in to claim Colvin's properties as their own. It's a fitting retribution. Oh, and they already have the scapegoat, the alchemist that was fired. that will be the scapegoat. So the next thing is Curious Lipstick, and I was a bit frightened. We read this a couple of episodes back, and yeah, this is the this is the energy creation thing. Okay, so curious product. Oh, that is it. Because this is feminism or something. Mars. Oh, she wants to. Why Mars? Why not Vitae? Oh, is that Mors? Is it Mors? Okay. Right, not Vitae, but Mors. So like a femme fatale type of thing. This looks like you can create it like that, but I learned you can't. Okay. So by using you. Okay, I need to experiment with that. I think you won't be able to finish it this time. To neutral salt into something else. Okay. And here you can just throw away whatever I don't like. Oh, and it even doesn't cost anything. Yeah, nuclear power is free. Is what I'm getting here. Okay. So we need this one. We need these two. Was it? You just took it, right? And it spawns when all are taken. And you can't just plant this under here. But you can do this, obviously. Okay. So 2 could just grab us. Is that right? Grab and rotate? No. Oh, 1 has to let go, I assume. No. What does this wheel do? No. I need information about this wheel, please. Okay, I do remember these two. So this over here was just like that. Yeah, and that's how we would create these over here. Everything else we need to take from this wheel. Okay, if I drop it back in, I get a hint. By using Van Berlo's wheel with the glyph of duplication. With the glyph of duplication, neutral salts can be turned into any of... Okay, so I need the glyph of duplication. Aha. And the salt goes in here, is that right? And then when we extend 3, we just get it? No? That way maybe? Yeah, we just have it now. Okay, so... Right. So I can make any of these two if I want to. And this thing I need to throw Vitae away. I'll also need fire. So I need to make 3 of these and 1 fire. If I move past this, what happens? Nothing. Okay, that's good news. So I will have to produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these in the end is 1 and 2. So 18 salt. I need to extract 18 salt from the reagents. 12 go into this thing. And 6 salt go into this thing. So I think we'll have 2 dedicated areas. One with the salt down here. And one for the Vitae up here. Yeah, so, and the top part here produces Vitae, which we'll take and throw away. Because that's what alchemy is all about. Actually, rotation is cheaper than extending something. So just go and throw it in here. Just do that motion back and forth. And here we'll go use this thing. This thing plus that. So now we just move over here, rotate, and reset. And this motion, at some point it closes the ring, but then 5 is trapped. So we can't do it that way. We can do it the other way by moving it up. But we should do it over here then, because this closes the circle. 1, 2, yeah. Like that. We probably need to drive 1 further, and we'll need this thing. Just to extend, okay. So that'll give us the top part, the bottom part, that we'll have a marriage section. Kind of marry the 2 parts. And this section is that one plus that one, I think. That's a rough outline of what we are going to do next time. Yeah. So yeah, up here we'll destroy the Vitae. We'll produce, with an arm like that, produce a lot of Vitae and Mors. The Mors moves over here with this arm, and then we pivot so we get the circular motion, and it'll be created in here as a loop. We can turn that pivot however we need it, and kind of place it in here to marry it with whatever structure comes from down here. And with whatever structure, we're specifically saying that this wheel is actually on the wrong side, I think, because the green stuff goes down here. This right here will just be a very expensive exercise in grabbing, retracting and placing with some additional leeway, like probably something like that. We can't quite take it from here. Can't take it from up here though. Yeah. No. That just has to be... Now this is very merry. So you can see there's plenty of things to plan out. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next episode. Bye.